Well, good day, folks. This is your boy Ferris, and this is my channel for real fragrances. Start saying that right because sometimes I get it wrong a lot in my videos. Even though it's my channel, this is one take. I'm not going to try to make these perfect little videos. The perfect video is the video that gets you the information. So yeah. Also, too, before we start this video, I would like for you guys to subscribe to my channel, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to be notified of all future uploads that I will have in on my channel. Also, too, if you subscribe to me, I'll sub back. I'll even watch your videos to help you catch up with some of this YouTube revenue. Anyway, this fragrance happens to be my scent of the day. Now, I rocked this fragrance when I initially got it. I didn't have any inklings of, I didn't even look to see what the inspired expression from. I thought it was an OG duo fragrance, and that's something that they had came out on their own, and I was lucky enough to catch this fragrance. And let me tell you, this right here, it's a bit, I want to say, I keep saying this, it's cool testosterone in a bottle. It is cool testosterone bottle. It's a cool juice testosterone in a bottle, meaning that it has a lot of masculine points to it, but on the site it says unisex. For gender it says unisex and masculine, but it leans more so on the masculine side that I can see. It has a lot to it. It has a lot to it, and it's a complex fragrance. And the reason why I got it is because of the leather accord. At first, let me be honest with you, flat out, until I smelled Tom Ford's ombre leather, was thinking like, how in the hell are people going crazy for smelling like leather? Yeah, because I sold cars before, and the one that was one Ford truck that has this, I don't know what it is, the ranch style, southern style edition, where it's got all this leather. You have to treat it with kiwi oil to keep the leather right in it. And I was smelling, and I was like, who wants to smell like that all day until that Tom Ford. So I've kind of fallen in love with leather notes from this. But this is an inspired expression of xerjoff's Augusta. Now, you can come over here. I don't know how this one smells. I have never smelled this one before in my life. All I know is that this right here smells really good. If it's more so for one of those super dressed up casual evenings that you're gonna go out on a date with significant other, or just going out by yourself. And I do spray heavy with this because we are wearing masks, and I want you to smell it. Now, the atomizer on this fragrance, now I tell you this all the time, I don't spray fragrances in my skin. Skin is weird, my body is weird, turns everything into pee-pee. Don't know why, just does, and I'm okay with that. I only get one skin anyway. I'm gonna buy new clothes because of weight gain, weight loss, whatever. I'm gonna always buy new clothes, and plus, I get to have the fragrance not change that much from what it smells like inside of the bottle. That to me, I don't want it mixing with my DNA like that. I don't want it mixing with my body's biochemistry like that. I want it to stay as close to what I smelled it in as the bottle as possible, with my body heat and giving it light touches, so to say. My body heat giving it light, just a little bit of a light touch to bring it out. And that's through my clothes, if it does that at all. So the atomizer itself is fairly decent. You can see that it hoses you down really good, never disappoints. That smells really good. but cool testosterone in the bottle. And let's see. I've let this macerate a little bit, but it already came with that little yellow tint to it. And if you're gonna rock it, let me just tell you, it may be for you, it may not be for you. But this, for me, when it gets compliments, there's some notes to it I can't smell. Like when I'm smelling it, when I'm over, it's kind of like when you're sitting above a fragrance, you can smell it, but you can't smell it. Just like if you, like a lot of us that complain about going nose depth, that I read a guy's post that he went nose depth, that this don't have power to it, that do it don't have power. No. This has power to it. Fragrances have power to them. A lot of them, not all, but I know these do. It's just like if you was a cokehead and you snorted cocaine all day long. Eventually you're gonna start getting high off of it. Now you're gonna get wafts of it, you can get a little bit of a bump from it, but anyway, be careful with these because you will end up drowning somebody out that's standing next to you, even though I do that all the time. But I do that to make the fragrance last all day and to catch, to have it waft out. And that way when I leave the house and it airs out, it's starting to air out, the air is starting to catch it. Wherever I'm walking, it kind of sticks and stays. So yeah, worth it. Dua has this on its site. I think it's at 65 or 55 bucks. Go over there and cop it. I'm gonna put the link below to where you can click on it and see, and then lock in your spot. Also too, pay attention. Get into the Dua groups. If you're not in the Dua groups, get in the Dua groups. Not groups, Dua group, to know when and what's coming out, because Michelle Raza and all of the team over at Dua, they're coming out with fragrances on a regular basis. They're coming out and doing tribrids and hybrids and all these other things that are taking what you would normally get from the other niche house fragrances as a single one and mashing the best elements of each and every fragrance and putting them together and making them do the nasty and coming out with something real good. Trust me. So anyway, the notes on this fragrance read from Calabrian bergamot, clove oil, bantam, ylang ylang, a leather accord, musk, tonka beans, and patchouli. That's in it. And the classification is leather, but it's still, like I said, classification leather, gender, like I said, unisex and masculine. I had a lady once I posted a cool test run. She said, I think a woman can pull this off. Man, I don't know. I don't know about that. I did spray heavy. And I can smell myself through my mask. I like for I even spray it on my drawers. How I layer my fragrance, I start with my t-shirt and my drawers. As Cuba knows would say, this is a biggity ball sprayer. Stayed on my drawers, on my shirt. I layer it out if I'm going to wear it. You're not just going to catch, one level of this on me. You're going to catch several. I guess I have an issue. I guess I do have an issue wearing fragrances. Anyway, it goes. It's basically it. There's nothing else to this fragrance. This is not a tribrid. This is not one of the tribrids. This is, if you want to kind of do a comparison, I guess I can do a comparison later on down the line of xerjoff's Augusta. I will do a video on that to see how much of it smells like it and how they differ if they, ride up each other. And I will do a video on that, just kind of show you, give you an idea of how different it smells like or how close. A lot of people like to say they're 95.99. I don't have a measuring scale. So I'm going to give you a yeah, it smells like, or no, it doesn't smell like it type of deal. It's none of that trying to guesstimate what percentage it is. I don't have what's the name, a liquid measurer or scent measurer other than my nose. Anyway, and this has been your boy Ferris. This has been my channel. This is my channel for real fragrances. Hit that subscribe button, that notification bell. Like I said in the beginning, sub to me, sub back. I ain't like everybody else. I want to see people make it. If you have a channel that you're starting up, let's support one another. Let's get these YouTube views up so we can get some of this free YouTube money and start buying more bottles. All I'm really trying to get is a little taste. This is enough to get, just enough to keep my hair cut on a regular weekend basis and to buy a couple bottles every week. So that's all I really want. That's all. If you want more, yeah, we'll help each other get to our goals. So with that being said, piggity peace.